What's going on, guys? I've got a 2007 Toyota Corolla here. I'm going to use this car to show you how you can change your high beam, your low beam bulb, and I'm also going to go over the operation of the fuses and relays. So to start with, I'm just going to pull this relay out real quick to get the bulbs to go off. I don't want to pull out bulbs that are super hot. Actually, I'll just turn them off. All right, so I've got them off, so I'm not going to get burned. So with the low beam here, you can peer in, easily see the connector right there. To disconnect it, you're just going to pry on these two little plastic pieces right there, and the socket will come out like that. Once the pigtail is out, you want to inspect the pins, make sure they're not corroded or anything. And the bulb itself, you just grab it and rotate it counterclockwise, and it comes right out like so. So your low beam bulb is going to be a 9006. And when you have the new one, to install it, you just push it in like so. It can only go in one way, and then you rotate it clockwise to lock it. So that's your low beam. Your high beam is a little further in, and you can get your arm in through here. That's a good way to get at it. Pretty much identical. Disconnect it by pushing on those two tabs. Inspect the socket there, and the bulb itself, it rotates counterclockwise. You pull it out, and your high beam is going to be a 9005. So we'll get this reinstalled. Now on the driver's side, it's pretty much an identical setup, but the only difference is you may have to remove the battery here, which is held in by two 10mm bolts. Now onto the fuses and relays. There are a total of 4 fuses and 2 relays, and I'll point those out to you now. The relays you can remove either with this fuse puller right there, although I prefer to use pliers. They just seem to work a little better. So your low beam, there's one for each side. The one I've just pulled out is going to be for the driver's side low beam. The one to the right of it is for the passenger side. So driver's side, passenger side right there. And for the high beam, there are 2 more 10 amp fuses. The top one here, let's see. I believe the top one is for, I don't even have them on, do I? There we go. So pulling out the top 10 amp, that's going to be for the driver's side. So this is for your driver's side high beam. And the one right underneath it is for the passenger side high beam. And there are 2 relays for this system. There's one relay dedicated solely to your high beam, and that is what Toyota calls the dimmer relay right there. There's also a headlight relay right here. This actually provides power to both the low and the high beam. So yeah, I hope this was helpful to you guys. Let me know if you've got any questions, or more importantly, if you've got any advice about troubleshooting the headlights on the Toyota Corolla. Thanks for watching.